Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this short video, we're going to take a look at the size, weight and the control functions of the range of Garmin handheld GPS devices that we stock. So we've got a nice data sheet here showing you all the weights and sizes, but what we thought would be the best thing to do is actually show you the physical units in our hand, and it'll give you a better idea. So I've got all the units laid out here on the table. They've all got Ordnance Survey 1 to 50 maps loaded on the screens, just so you can see what the screens look like as well. So we're starting with the smallest unit that we stock. It's the Etrex 30X here that I've got. The Etrex 20X is exactly the same size, just doesn't have the electronic compass. So this unit, it's quite lightweight. With two AA batteries, it only weighs 157 grams. The width of the unit is 5.4 centimeters. It's 10.2 centimeters high, and it's only got a depth of 3.2 centimeters. The screen size is 3.4 centimeters wide and 4.6 centimeters tall. This unit is controlled with a little joystick, so I can move the map around using this little joystick control on the top. So yes, you can use it with gloves on, but I know some customers tend to find this slightly smaller unit with a joystick can be a little bit fiddly, but it is a button control, so you can use it with your gloves on. And again, I've got a zoom in and out button, so I can zoom in and out on the map with the buttons on the side of the unit. So that's the smallest unit we do. I'm now going to move on to the next unit along, which is the Garmin GPS Map 64S unit. This is a weightier unit. Again, the weight with the two AA batteries is 227 grams. The size of this unit, it's 5.6 centimeters wide, 15.9 centimeters tall, but that does include the quad helix aerial that's sticking out the top, and the depth of it is 3.4 centimeters. The screen size is 3.7 centimeters wide and 5.6 centimeters tall. This is a true push button unit, bigger buttons than the actual Etrex 20 and 30. We find these buttons easier to use, and the joypad in the middle easier to use with gloves than the smaller Etrex 20-30 unit. So again, with this one I can move the map further ahead, I can move it around using the joystick control, and I've got zoom in and out buttons on the unit. So it's purely a button control unit, and then we'll just put it back to the map to where it is. So that's the GPS Map 64S. The next unit we're going to look at is a touchscreen unit. It's the Etrex Touch 25. We also do the Etrex Touch 35 that has the barometric, altimeter and Bluetooth controls. It's exactly the same size as this unit. So the Etrex Touch unit is 175 grams in weight. The size of it is 5.8 centimeters wide, 10 centimeters high, and it has a depth of 3.3 centimeters. The screen size is actually the same size as the GPS Map 64S at 3.7 centimeters wide and 5.5 centimeters tall. It has a scratch resistant glass surface. It's a touchscreen unit. We like the touchscreen units. We're so used to them now on smartphones and iPads. So I can zoom in and out on this one on the map page by simply touching little plus and minus buttons. I can move the map around on this one by just moving my finger across the map page. What we like about this touchscreen unit, it's nice and quick to go between different screens. I can get a compass up, I can swipe the screen and get a trip computer, etc. So it's a purely touchscreen unit. So that's the Etrex Touch 25, and we also do the 35, which is the same size. The next unit we're going to look at has a slightly bigger screen. It's a bigger unit. It's the Oregon 700/750 unit. Again, this one takes two AA batteries. The unit weighs 207 grams. The size of the unit is 6.1 centimeters wide, 11.4 centimeters high, and 3.1 centimeters depth. The actual screen size is bigger than the first three we've looked at. It's a 3.9 centimeters wide by 6.5 centimeters tall. This unit has the toughest screen of all of the units. It's a Gorilla Glass screen, so a very tough screen. Like the Etrex Touch, it's purely a touchscreen unit. So we've got the plus and minus on the map page that I can use to zoom in and out. I can move the map around to look further ahead, to the side, etc. And like the touch unit, we can scroll between different screens quick and easily due to the touchscreen on the unit. So we'll get back to the map page, and that's the Oregon 700/750 that has the camera. The final unit we're going to look at is the biggest one that we stock in our Garmin range of handheld units, and this is the Montana range. We do the Montana 610 and the 680 that has the camera. So this has the biggest screen, and physically it's the biggest unit. This unit has a built-in Li-on battery. So with a built-in Li-on battery, we're looking at a weight of 289 grams. The size of the unit is 7.4 centimeters wide, 14.4 centimeters high, and it has a depth of 3.5 centimeters. It's got the largest screen of all of the units. It's a 5.1 centimeter screen wide, 9 centimeter tall. It's a resistive glass screen, so you can use this unit with gloves, which is why it's very popular with trail riders as well as walkers and hikers. Like the other touchscreen units, we have a plus and minus on the screen, so we can simply zoom in using the plus and minus. We can move the map further ahead to see what's coming up, move it further behind us. And with this unit being a touchscreen, we can move on to other screens by using the screen. Not as quick and easy as the Touch and the 700 units, but it's still a quick way of just closing the map page down. I can open up the compass page, I can close that down, all using touchscreen. I can go into a bottom menu and I can look at a trip computer. So again, all done by touchscreen. And then we'll go back to the map page, and that's the Montana 610, and we also do the 680 with the camera. So I hope you found this video useful, just to give you an idea of the layout and size and weight and how you control the range of handheld Garmin GPS devices that we stock. For more information on these devices, please visit our store www.gpstraining.co.uk, and thanks for watching.